My name is Julia, and I'll be your host for today. Happy start of spring! And did you know that children actually grow faster in the spring? Isn't that awesome? Another fun fact about spring is that in the North Pole, when spring begins, it starts 6 months of uninterrupted daylight. So to start us off for today, I'm going to give us a little spring-inspired breathing activity, and then I'll get you off to your art workshop. So imagine that you're holding in your hand a beautiful spring dandelion, or any type of flower that you like. When you breathe in, imagine smelling that beautiful dandelion, and when you breathe out, imagine blowing all the dandelion fuzz away and making a wish. Let's do that 3 times. Great job! Now have fun in your art workshop, and I'll see you after.
Hello! My name is Will Thomason, and I am a teaching artist with Arts Ignite. I am an actor living in the city of Pasto in the country of Colombia, and today I want to do an acting workshop with you. So, to get started, let's talk about tone of voice. Now, actors use tone of voice all the time to talk about the meaning and the importance of things. The tone of voice is the way a person speaks to someone. So, we can use different tones of voice to mean different things. For example, if I was to say, "No way!" that would probably be the answer to something if someone said, "We're eating chocolate for dessert today." And I would say, "No way! That's so cool!" and surprise. Or if someone said, "Can I eat chocolate before dinner?" maybe I would say, "No way." So those are 2 different ways to say "no way," but they mean completely different things. Now, that's with 2 words. Let's try it with 3 words. And this time, we'll use more emphasis. Emphasis is the importance you put on the word in the sentence. So for instance, I could say, "You can act." I'm talking to you, and so I want to emphasize you. Or I could say, "You can act." Now, maybe someone's doubting and they think they can't act, but I say, "You can act. Let's do it." Or I can say, "You can act." So that means I'm talking about acting as opposed to another action. So maybe you can dance and you can write and you can sing. And here I'm saying you can also act. So those are 3 different ways to say that one sentence. What's another sentence that you could use? Maybe you could use 4 words in the sentence as well. Let's think about it. Yeah, there could be many sentences. Think about it, practice it, and if you want, use it with someone else. You can even take a video of it. All right, let's go into our main activity of the day, which is an acting exercise I love called I Am a Seed. Now, actors use acting warm-ups, acting exercises, to help them get in their body, to help them get in their voices, and to help them explore tones of voice, facial expressions, and also the emphasis in each word. So let's get started. This is called I Am a Seed, and so you're going to put your hands together, pretending like your hands are a little seed. So, repeat after me. I am a seed. Awesome. I hope you did that with hope, with excitement. Now, what does a seed need? A seed needs sunlight. So let's smile with our bright, sunny smiles at our seed. Nice. How about wind and rain for our seed? Let's blow on our seed for wind and rain. And the seed needs nutrients, so let's wiggle our seed to get all of those nutrients. And now, do as I do and look what's happening. We have a little seedling. We have a sprout. This is now a plant. Oh, fantastic. Do you have your plant? Great. Now, what's happening? Let's put our fingers together like this. We're getting ready for the flowers. Now, open up your hand to see all of the different grass and flowers of the seed. Fantastic! But wait, what happens at the end of a plant's life? Oh, it wilts and it dies and it goes back into the ground. But then it comes together and it starts again with I am a seed. Now you can do that as many times as you like, growing your plant, starting a flower, and making that flower grow, and then going back into the earth for another seed. Now that's a cycle, which is a set of events, a set of things that repeats in the same way every time. And plants have a cycle. What is another thing that repeats every time? Maybe it repeats daily. Maybe it repeats with each action that you do. Let's think about it. Yeah, there are a few different cycles that we can think about. Maybe you've heard of the water cycle, which is where rain goes up into the clouds, then falls down and waters our plants. Maybe you're thinking of a wash cycle, when we wash our dishes or our laundry. Maybe you're thinking about your cycle of every day from when you wake up to when you go to sleep and then wake up again. So, for our last exercise, let's think of how we can make actions for whatever that cycle is. I suggest 3 to 4 actions for your cycle. Whatever cycle you chose, think about big actions, think about your emphasis on the words, think about your facial expressions, and think about your tone of voice as you talk about the cycle. If you'd like to show these cycles to other people, I invite you to share it with your friends or your family, or you can take a video of it and share it with us. Again, my name is Will Thomason. Thank you so much for being here with me today. It is spring, and I'm glad that you're here with us to make this life cycle happen, to talk about these plants. I hope in this season of spring, in March, we can think more about the ways that we can grow like a seed. Happy spring, everyone, and happy March. Goodbye.
Welcome back, everyone. As we get ready to wrap up our workshop for today, I want everyone to think of one word that describes how they felt during their activity today. The word could be happy, excited, sad, or you could think of a word that's totally random, like flower, bird, cloud. Think for a second about how you felt during this workshop, and feel free to share your word aloud. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us today. We would love to hear from you, so tag us on social media at artsignite.org or comment on this video to show us what you've created. We'll see you next time.